All right, so let's get it. Actually, let's just get into it. I'm curious. I'm actually curious now. Only reason why I say I'm curious is because this is our first topic for now, guys. We're gonna get into. You guys didn't hear. Logic apparently signed a six-figure deal or a seven-figure deal with Twitch right after announcing that he was retiring. So Logic announced that he was retiring, basically officially announcing my retirement with the release of No Pressure, executive produced by No ID, coming out July 24th in 4 days. And then immediately after that, signs, I guess, like a seven-figure contract, so a multi-million dollar deal to stream exclusively on Twitch. Is this gonna be the new thing? Or like, because like I obviously, I mean, my guess is it's somewhere. My guess is I don't think it's like more than seven figures. I don't think it's an eight-figure deal. So my guess is it's somewhere between 1 and 10 million, 1 and 9 million, maybe 10 million max. Is that the music dude? Yeah, that's the music dude. And don't get me wrong, I fucks with Logic. I like Logic music a lot. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna play this video real quick. Then I may go over some more details, and we'll figure out the rest from there. Let's run it real quick.
And in some breaking news out there, guys, welcome back to more esports talk. It's not going to be our last Twitch video, by the way, a very big one coming out in a few hours. This one's still a gigantic one for the platform, which continues to be a realm of mystery with surrounding events. This one, a gigantic.
True, you're not wrong. People do retire a lot to go into other careers. I guess it makes sense. It's just, but this is the first time that I can think of that someone retired from, like, this is the first time someone, like, their choice of following career has been Twitch. That's why I feel like this is big, right? Like, because, like, and the thing is, like, we've had a lot of rappers and magicians messing with Twitch, especially now more than ever. But it's just a different or unique experience to have someone, like, leave what they were doing, leaving music to go to Twitch. You know what I mean? Especially, like, this is going to be the big thing is, as bigger names start coming to Twitch, it's going to be even harder and harder for smaller creators to get noticed, even more so than YouTube. We saw this with YouTube when all the big name creators started going to YouTube, like the Tonight Shows and the Will Smiths and the Jack Blacks. Like, when the non-YouTube people started coming to YouTube, it got a lot harder. I wouldn't say impossible, but it did become harder because the bar was just this much higher for a creator. I can only imagine what that's going to be like for Twitch if more people than Logic come to Twitch afterwards. And to be fair, there's been a lot of, like, big people on other platforms. Like, I think Facebook signed Carrie Hilson, Ronda Rousey, which, I mean, you know, I'm always interested in what she's up to, you know what I'm saying? But who else?
Signing that beat of now
Zero. Yikes.
Rapper at least sometime very soon this week with the debut of his now last album known as No Pressure. That'll be rapper and artist known as Logic, set to retire from the industry entirely.
It's crazy that he's gonna drop an album without at least. He's got to at least go on tour with this album, though, right? Like, in my head, I can't imagine someone dropping a new album and then not at least doing, like, a single tour to, like, promote the songs on it. You know what I mean? I guess maybe, I guess you can't really tour right now anyway because of Corona. But, like, that, you know what I mean? Like, that just kind of blows my mind. Like, what if this is his sickest album ever and you never get to hear him perform a single track live? That'd be wild to me. I guess if you want to hear him perform it live, you got to go check out Twitch.
To pursue full-time streaming and playing video games. If you guys are avid.
What if he premiered his album the day before, like July 23rd, on Twitch? Oof. That would be sick.
Know his background, his passion, his love ever since he was.
That would pull hella people to his stream.
As a kid for video games, and this is just it's a wild time to be alive. It's a crazy time. It's a great thing to see, although I will miss his music, and I'm confused by why he needs to retire to go to full-time live streaming, or at least to a bit more frequent live streaming on Twitch. By the way, now
I will say this. I do know that I do know for a fact that seven-figure Twitch deal, that, like, whether it's like 1 million or 9 million or anywhere in between, he's probably going to make more money off of that seven-figure Twitch deal than he would doing, like, touring, in my opinion, or than he would, like, maybe not, I don't know, like, what his record deal is, but a lot of artists end up getting screwed on their record deals I don't know if, like, that's how his is set up, because I know he did kind of start underground, so maybe not. But I know for a lot of artists, you don't make, if you're not touring, you're not making money. That's why, like, Kanye, that's the whole reason why Kanye said he was broke and needed to borrow money a while back to start his Yeezys or whatever. But, like, if you're not touring, you're not making money. So he'd probably, in the, like, 1 to 2 year contract or whatever he signed with Twitch, he'll probably make more money off of just streaming 20 hours a week, just kind of chilling and being a dad, than he would touring. Like, no bullshit, with way less overhead, if that makes sense. So, like, it's probably, like, a better deal for him. Easily a better deal. 100% walking away with a better bag than touring.
Now signing a reported by The Verge 7-figure Twitch deal. Yes, that's millions of dollars to retire from the artist industry and now come over to the gaming side of things. I love it, but I also, it comes with a cost, right? You lose his music, but you gain his Twitch live stream. It's kind of, it's sucky to see, but it's also great to see the crossover continue to be between
What I wonder, though, is if I wonder if he's just going to be a celebrity live streamer, though, or if he's actually going to join Twitch. I don't know how I know he streamed on Twitch before, but I don't know how active he's been on the platform. I would hope that he becomes someone more like T-Pain, where, like, he's actually, like T-Pain is as close to my knowledge, outside of, like, Manuel Ferrer and the porn stars, from being, like, a celebrity, being an actual endemic streamer, like, understanding Twitch culture and being a part of the platform. I think if he actually becomes a part of the platform, like, becomes a part of, like, I wouldn't say live stream fails, but, you know, like, live stream fails and Twitch culture, and it's, like, actually interacting with other streamers and, like, creating content in that way, I think that would be, like, a really cool bridge to see him go from being an artist to being, like, a legit live streamer. That would be really sick.
entertainment.
Maybe he might need a stream coach. Maybe I should reach out to him, you know? Never know.
And live streaming. That being Logic Guy is set to retire as he will debut his album, his last album known as No Pressure, on Twitch live stream come July 24th. Certainly we'll be watching that one.
Okay, so he's gonna debut it on stream. That's what's up.
Music, starting up gaming and
that's
live
fucking
streaming,
sick,
which is, again, I don't know how I feel about that. It's a great thing to see. It's also a sucky thing to see. But his quote in the article with The Verge, which will be linked down below, it really does hit home, as he does state, "I'm not this rapper guy. I'm just a nerd. I love video games. I'm blessed enough to have millions of fans and followers, so it is a great partnership." And this is all the more interesting, especially during a
I'm
time
going to bring new eyes to the service. I'm going to bring new money to my bank account. And I'm just kidding, but he's not.
There by Oaklaw and others thinking that somehow Twitch was trying to find some way to get out of that contract.
It does seem like that's going to be what it is, dude.
People, this would, maybe play into that, or the fact that, Twitch still has plenty of money would maybe go against that. It just kind of further confuses things out there, as no one has any idea what is going on with Dr. Disrespect. That theory in itself didn't make too much sense.
Can we please stop talking about Dr. Disrespect and other shit is happening? Like, no one gives a fuck. He's banned. When Doc says something, we'll go to it, but, like, holy shit.
I love it. I respect it. I can't wait to see, him continue to pursue gaming and playing video games. Already having a YouTube channel. Now going to start building a streaming audience. I couldn't be more excited. But a lot of people out there, ever since they shut down a Mixer with Ninja and Shroud and their gigantic, their big bag deals, people thought maybe
he had a YouTube channel? Did he do anything on his YouTube channel? Was that, like, a thing, or did he just have his YouTube for his music? I'm curious.
Platforms would try and sway away from those kind of things. It seems a bit differently, as Logic has now nailed down probably one of the bigger signings ever since, probably the biggest signing and biggest deal ever since the falling down of those Mixer deals. Those big deals only being offered out, we thought, by Facebook, but apparently Twitch is still landing, or at least willing to maybe throw out a bag for some big names like that of Logic to come over from a different
so, like,
it's confusing times to be alive, guys.
So here's the thing. A lot of people think Twitch isn't signing. Twitch is signing a lot of deals right now. God, the fast forward sounds weird. He's not talking about anything that's important. I apologize. I couldn't sit there and listen to him talk or tangent about fucking Dr. Disrespect again. So a lot of people don't know is Twitch has been signing these deals, like, high key. Twitch has been signing these deals for, like, creators and shit for a long time. Like, this isn't a new thing, you know what I mean? A lot of people think it's new, but it's really not. Like, it's just Twitch has been signing these deals quietly for a while. In fact, if I remember correctly, I think the next person who's kind of up for discussion, I think, is XQC. I don't know if XQC is going to make a big notice about it. I wasn't even sure if Twitch was going to sign him, but I guess his parents came on stream and leaked the fact that he was talking about, like, swapping platforms or whatever. Could have just been, a Freudian slip, or it could have just been, like, maybe they just don't know what streaming is. Like, but his dad walked in and he's like, "Are you still streaming on Twitch? What's going on with that? Or what's going to happen?" And then XQC muted and went to talk to his dad for a second. So, I mean, But Twitch has been doing these deals. This isn't, for those who don't know, Pokemon's deal is like a third or fourth deal. So like this isn't the first. This is the first time they've offered her a large sum of money, which they had to. Which again was the whole purpose of the Ninja deal to begin with, was to get Twitch to start paying people for this exclusivity if they wanted it, which I think is really healthy, at least for the creators. I can't speak for like long term for the platform, but I mean, I like the idea of having platforms battle to like have me be there and have to pay out to like have me stay there and stuff like that. That's just me. But I guess we'll see how that goes. I don't know if you got anything else to say here.
Live stream platform now nailing down an exclusive deal from Twitch. Reported 7 figures, so at least $1 million going his way. I cannot wait to see it. What do you guys think about that? Make sure to check it out though. July 24th, he will be dropping and debuting his now last ever album, known as No Pressure, on his Twitch live stream. Until next time, drink that water, drink that coffee.
I'll probably check that out. That should be pretty cool. So, the next conversation everyone's been talking about is, speaking of like signing deals, is that who they think Ninja should like sign with.